Skol Nation. Are you ready for this? Your heart is pounding, the echoes of the Yallerhorn are in your soul, and the purple and gold flow through your veins. This is our time, Skol Nation. But the path to glory is never, ever easy. We live on the edge of our seats, we breathe the frozen air of US Bank Stadium, and we know that for every moment of pure ecstasy, a storm is always brewing on the horizon. Right now, our world is a whirlwind of emotions, a chaotic mix of exhilarating hope and gut-wrenching fear. The very future of our franchise, the man handpicked to be our savior, is fighting back from the shadows of a devastating injury that stole his debut season from us. The front office is beaming, whispering about a 3-year plan that ends with us hoisting the Lombardi Trophy. But at the exact same moment, a shadow looms over another one of our most electric playmakers, a legal battle that threatens to sideline him and cripple our offense before the first snap is even taken. It's the classic Viking saga, isn't it? A brilliant light of hope being chased by a dark, ominous cloud. And as if that wasn't enough, our brilliant general manager is sitting on a pile of cash, watching, waiting, with his eyes on a controversial but tantalizing defender that the rest of the league cast aside. One move could change everything. Will we rise from the ashes of last season with a leader forged in fire? Or will we be hamstrung by off-the-field drama before our journey even begins? This is the story of our 2025 season, a tale of redemption, risk, and resilience. If you feel that fire in your gut, smash that like button and sound off in the comments. What is your gut feeling, Skol Nation? The answer to our biggest question, the one that kept us all awake at night, is finally coming into focus. The man, the myth, the hope of our entire nation, J.J. McCarthy. That's the name, Skol Nation, the one we've been waiting to roar. After a gutting rookie season lost entirely to a torn meniscus, the whispers from TCO Performance Center are turning into a confident shout. Our quarterback is not just recovering, he's progressing at a rate that has the entire organization buzzing with unbridled optimism. According to ESPN's Jeremy Fowler, the Vikings couldn't be more thrilled. They saw a player who got stronger, more confident, and more precise with every single rep during minicamp. Forget the slow start they anticipated. Our QB1 is already slinging the rock with the authority of a seasoned vet. This isn't just wishful thinking, it's the foundation of a meticulously crafted 3-year plan that Kwesi Adofo-Mensah and Kevin O'Connell have built everything around. They didn't panic and sign a journeyman. They didn't flinch. They let a veteran like Sam Darnold walk, even after a surprisingly decent 2024, because their belief in McCarthy is absolute and unwavering. They believe he is the one who will lead us to the promised land. The front office made it their singular mission this offseason to build a fortress around him. They revamped the offensive line, adding veterans like Ryan Kelly and Will Freeze to ensure he has a clean pocket. They added weapons and depth, with Jordan Mason and Rondale Moore to complement the sheer genius of Justin Jefferson and the power of Aaron Jones. Every single move was made with one man in mind. The message is clear. The era of uncertainty is over. The year of J.J. McCarthy is upon us. The hope is no longer a fragile dream. It's a tangible force, a growing fire in Egan. But just as our spirits soar to new heights, a chilling report from the West Coast casts a dark and menacing shadow over another crucial piece of our offensive puzzle, threatening to derail the hype train before it even leaves the station. The rhythm stops. The celebration grinds to a halt. While one star rises, another faces a frighteningly uncertain future. Our explosive, game-breaking wide receiver Jordan Addison is entangled in a serious legal battle that could have devastating consequences for our 2025 season. This isn't just a minor distraction, Skol Nation. It's a potential catastrophe. Addison is scheduled for a jury trial, setting hearing this Monday in Los Angeles for DUI charges from an arrest back in July of 2024. Let that sink in. While McCarthy is building chemistry with his weapons, one of his most important targets is fighting a legal case where he has pleaded not guilty to driving under the influence. The cold, hard reality is that a suspension from the NFL is very much on the table. The league office will be watching these legal proceedings like a hawk, and any misstep could see Addison sidelined for a chunk of the season. Imagine starting our revenge tour with our newly healed quarterback without one of our premier deep threats. Imagine the pressure that puts on Justin Jefferson, on our rookie receivers, on the entire offensive scheme that KOC has designed. The details are unsettling. Found asleep at the wheel of a Rolls-Royce blocking traffic near LAX. It paints a picture of recklessness that is the polar opposite of the leadership we see emerging from McCarthy. The court hearing on Monday will be pivotal. A trial date could be set, dragging this cloud of uncertainty over the team for months, or a settlement could be reached. Either way, the damage to the team's focus and preparation is already being done. We, the Skull Nation, are now caught in a painful limbo, celebrating the return of our quarterback while anxiously holding our breath for the fate of his star receiver. The front office has built a rocket ship, but will a key component be missing for launch? This turmoil forces Kwesi Adofo-Mensah's hand, because with this much uncertainty on offense, the defense must be prepared to be utterly dominant. And it just so happens he has $14 million in his pocket and his eye on a notorious wild card for our secondary. This is where the chess match gets real, Skull Nation. This is where champions are forged. With the fate of our offense hanging in a delicate balance, Kwesi Adofo-Mensah has the firepower to make one more game-changing move. The Vikings are sitting on approximately $14 million in cap space, a war chest ready to be deployed. And the target is a player who perfectly embodies the Brian Flores philosophy. Aggressive, talented, and controversial. The name is Jack Jones. Remember him? We should. The Vikings have been chasing this guy for years. They used a coveted top 30 visit on him before the 2022 draft. When the Patriots cut him, the Vikings put in a waiver claim, only to be beaten by the Raiders. Now, Las Vegas has also cut him loose, and he's available. The evidence is undeniable. Minnesota wants this player. Jones is the definition of a high-risk, high-reward ball hawk. In just 42 games, he has 7 interceptions, returning an incredible 4 of them for touchdowns. He plays with a swagger and an instinct that can't be taught. Yes, the analytics show inconsistency. His PFF grade wasn't elite last year, and he gave up touchdowns. But Flores doesn't build defenses on analytics alone. He builds them on controlled chaos and playmakers who aren't afraid to take a chance. Jones is exactly that kind of player, a perfect boom or bust candidate who could become an absolute menace in our secondary. Think about it. Our quarterback is on the rise, our star receiver is in trouble, and our defensive guru could get a reclamation project he's wanted for years. This is the ultimate tipping point. This is the move that could define our season. Skull Nation, the time for talk is over. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and light up the comments. We are on the ultimate Vikings roller coaster. We have the soaring hope of a franchise quarterback ready to take the league by storm. We have the stomach-churning fear of losing a star player to a foolish mistake. And we have the tantalizing possibility of a defensive masterstroke that could fortify our team for the wars to come. This is what it means to be a fan of the purple and gold, a journey of breathtaking highs and agonizing lows. Will our faith in McCarthy be rewarded, and will a stronger, more focused defense be enough to carry us through any storm?